Hi, I'm Julia. I'm 30 years old. I work for Joe Fresh's head office. I'm single. I live in downtown Toronto. I'd really like to make that kale, that cilantro, that avocado go that extra mile. I'm only using a little bit in each recipe, but it's a big bundle of cilantro and I just don't know what to use the rest of it for.
Hi, I'm Shilpa. I'm 35 and I'm a mom of 2. I pick up a lot of stuff in my basket and stuff my fridge, and it stays there forever until I can use all of it. Most of it goes into the waste basket.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna meet Chef Mark now and he's gonna save my fridge for me.
I'm really excited to meet Chef Mark today and learn a lot of new tricks and tips from him, so let's see what's in store.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, hi.
You are Julia?
Julia.
And you are Shilpa. Do you have some challenges? As a single person, it's challenges to buy the right size portions, and as a mother of 2 children, you're looking for ways to sort of take that ingredient and use it in multiple ways for your family. So I'm going to send you both on your way to do some shopping, and I'll meet you upstairs in the test kitchen. Happy shopping.
Okay, thank you.
So you're back from shopping. How was it? Did you manage to find everything?
Guess
Yes,
so,
no,
yeah.
I think
maybe.
so.
You've got some interesting things in here, so why don't we come into the test kitchen and see what we can do with them? Wow. So, big bunch of fresh kale here. Typically you would buy this every week?
Yeah, maybe every 10 days.
So I can show you some great ways to use the stem, the leaf and everything, so that's a great item. Lovely big bunch of fresh cilantro. Typically you would buy it in this form rather than the pre-packaged.
Just to cut down on waste and packaging.
Maybe I can show you some ways of how you can preserve some of the fresh herbs. We can use some so you actually don't waste them.
Yes.
Another nice fresh basket of ingredients here. So cauliflower, one of my favorite ingredients. Typically, what would you be using cauliflower in your recipes?
I do make an Indian curry recipe that my kids will eat. For everything else, I have to hide it for them.
So I can show you a great way to make a pizza. I can also show you some cool ways of using it in the form of a rice. Okay, so let's start with some cauliflower rice, some red onions. So then we're going to add in all these beautiful fresh herbs.
Smells so good.
Smells so good. You've got some leftover parsley, you never know what to do with it. So a great thing is to create some parsley butter. So these are items that you can always have in your fridge, and then you can really change up the recipes at home. You both brought kale. I've taken off all the stems. A lot of people just throw these away. So what I did is I blanched them, and then I've just finished them in a little bit of the garlic butter which we made earlier. I'm going to show you a quick way to make a pizza. Your kids are going to love it, they'll enjoy it. And again, we have still a little bit of cilantro left over, which we're going to use to garnish the pizza. These
are great, like little individual sized containers. Where do you get these?
So again, this is a deli item that I've taken home, and I've washed it, and it's clean and sanitized. I've added my chopped tomatoes. Again, it's a great way to pop on the lid. Little tip would be to label it now saying, use by date, so it reminds you when you look in your fridge that it's saying you got to use it by tomorrow. There's always little bits of cauliflower that break off. Deep fry them so they're crispy and golden. The dip is really a Caesar dressing with some yogurt. So we've used up the last little bit of cauliflower rice, so it's got multiple uses.
This is amazing. We've used the same cauliflower so many different ways. I'm sure my children will still eat it.
Absolutely.
I learned so many new tips and tricks, especially with using vegetables. So the cauliflower went in the pizza, in the tabbouleh, in the fritters, using different things in a variety of different recipes. I feel like I'm going to waste a lot less.
The kale stalks. Look at them, they look beautiful. It makes a lot more sense now to be buying smaller things, sometimes things that are pre-prepared, like buying the actual cauliflower that's already been processed. I'm a fully changed woman. I'm so excited to go home and cook.